first thing is don't reward behavior you don't want. So if your dog is pulling you towards another dog and you follow, you're reinforcing or rewarding your dog's pulling. Your dog is also now walking you. So number one, don't reward behavior that you don't want your dog to do. Second thing is we have to train your dog to walk properly with basic obedience walking. So the first key factors in that is proper leash handling. We need to have the leash at a fixed distance all the time. Your dog, when it's fixed, we tie a knot in it, can get about maybe a foot ahead of you while walking, and that's it. When it comes time to sniffing, you cue your dog. You don't allow your dog to pull you to a tree, pull you anywhere. You bring your dog up to wherever, you let the leash out, and that becomes a cue that this is now sniffing time. The second thing we really need to do is, unfortunately, there's a reflex. So most walks are tug of wars, meaning the dog pulls, we have a reflex then to pull back. Because we pull back, they pull. So it feels in your body like you're putting on the brakes, but you're actually making your dog strain forward. You have to immobilize your hand and stop your hand from doing that, whether we're holding on to the belt of a bait bag, belt of a coat, the waistband of a pair of pants, anything that you can hold very, very tightly, because it is a reflex and it's difficult to get rid of. If you don't get rid of it, you're never going to have your dog walk calmly next to you. And those really are the first two steps. So you don't follow your dog, you have them on a fixed leash, you let it out when it's time to sniff, which cues them also. And if you're walking and your dog turns around, let's say to go to another dog, you just keep your feet moving. You don't pull on the leash. That's going to make your dog go more towards it. Keep your leash fixed and just keep your feet walking. No more turning around and following the dog for pulling, really, in any scenario.